I'm just kidding. I love you.
Were there punchlines?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's the problem. He's still working on it. Like they're developing. Yeah, they're developing. Dude, freaking. This is like you guys. Have you guys met
There you
this
go.
guy?
And can you hand this to him?
This guy's met Frank Sinatra. Dan
I'll
Aykroyd.
be right back.
Oh, I met Frank Sinatra too.
Yeah.
You did too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he dealt me a deck.
Yeah, we're
hand
gonna
of
that's,
blackjack.
we'll let him do his thing. Will you?
No, I'm asking. I'm seriously
right.
asking. Thank you, sir. I'm seriously asking.
No,
I can't, listen, I can't do any jokes because
Water?
I didn't write anything. And we have a bet that if I don't do something new, if I do anything old, I have to buy him a drink. So I'm not fucking buying him a drink. So I'll just stand up here for 10 fucking minutes and we'll look at you and you talk about Dan Aykroyd. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Listen, when I started doing comedy a year ago, I just did it to get the fuck out of the house. I retired. Listen, I did my time. I was in the military. I did my fucking time. So listen, when I retired, my wife kept getting on my case and I was like, well, I need to find something. You know what I mean? So I just came down, got drunk, and started talking shit. That's great.
But now you're doing our time.
I'm doing yours?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You've been talking the whole time. You've been on stage literally the whole time.
I know.
You've literally did his punchlines for him. Are you gonna do mine too? Listen, I'm gonna tell my joke. Listen, my daughter was in the car, right? And then she looked at me, and then I said, what'd I say? Oh, now you don't got nothing to say. Now you don't want to finish my joke.
There's the man.
I mean, what? Now you don't want to talk? I'm help me. Help me.
Help me.
What was she
I'm
doing
just saying.
in the car?
Huh?
What was she doing in the car?
I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where you come in, man.
That's where you were supposed to fill that whole joke out. Anyways, did you guys come down thinking you were seeing open mic? Now you're like these fucking idiots going up on stage and talking about stupid shit, huh?
They made me come.
Who did? They? Just one dude. Like, are the other ones in the bus? Like, get in there. You're gonna sit and watch this stupid shit. No, what do you guys? So you guys just come out for dinner and shit?
Yeah, I tried to. That's what these two are.
Oh, by the group here? But,
Yeah, but
Oh,
this
see.
man is amazing. What's
See,
his name?
listen.
This guy tints best tinting windows and putting in stereo.
Bro, listen, you just said tits. You said tits, and
I
I was
know.
like, what are we going with here, dude?
Yeah.
He looked at you like, wait a minute, bro, I'm with my girl. Chill. Tits, what are we talking about,
So
tits?
this is his wife.
Oh. So he tints windows.
No, not
It's
just
just
that.
windows.
She's the best. He's name of the company.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I know my man.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
There you go.
see, look, dude, I'm here to help you. Help me help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm network.
Help me.
Network.
You help me.
Listen, I'm sorry, sir. Hey, so they invited you, the one that I was just saying, I was just kidding with him. I wasn't serious. I wasn't. I really want to hear him talk about Dan Aykroyd. I'm pretty stoked about that. Like in Frank Sinatra, because like the old school guys, that was real, man. You can't do shit now. You know what I mean? You can't do shit. You can't tell jokes. You can't make music without people criticizing, people getting offended. It's horrible. It's horrible. And I cry a lot about it, not because of that, just because of my wife and how she treats me at the house. You know what I mean? Like I just sit and watch the news, and my wife's an asshole. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, by the way. Who's all here? Who's all mothers here? You guys got? Oh man. Hold on. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day. That's all I'm with. Okay, listen. Listen, my wife is the rudest woman I've ever met. I've been with her 16 years. I met her in the military, so I should have known. But she's so fucking rude. When my wife, she treats me like shit. So when I try to teach my kids things, I try to be a better father. I try to be there for my kids. All she does is demean me. All she does is talk shit on me. You know what I mean? And then when she gets horny, she just wants to demean me, make me feel like a piece of shit. She's like, show me your tits, fat boy. And pisses me up against the wall. I'm like, God damn it, get the fuck, why are you so angry? God, I'm just 6'7", 350 pounds. I'm scared of this bitch. She's 5'8". Like, I don't want to be anywhere near her. She's a goddamn warlock. Damn, I said that before. But listen, I didn't say that joke. I just said warlock before. Does that count?
Yes.
No drinks. No, that doesn't fucking count.
Jameson.
How much time I got, Nick?
Wasn't that new?
Let's see here.
No, I said warlock. You guys weren't here. You went to bed already. That was Jeopardy was over.
You're at 4 minutes right now.
4 minutes? Okay.
So you got 6.
So I gotta go 6 more minutes without saying old jokes. What do you guys want to talk about? What's interesting? You want to hear about military?
Sure.
So when I went to MEPS, I was in the United States Navy.
Yeah.
5 years. You know what? Fuck you guys, bro. Like when you sit in the dark, you don't think I see you. I see with that bleached blonde hair, not applauding. Goddamn, you know what? I fought for your right to sit in that dark ass corner. You understand me? You understand me? I paid the ultimate price too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got syphilis and chlamydia 7 times. You understand me? And I have liver issues. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I drank a lot. Because I was out to sea a lot. I did 6 years in the United States Navy. I was on the USS Ronald Reagan, the second newest, because now there's a George Bush. I was on the USS Ronald Reagan, but before I got stationed on the ship, I was sent to MEPS. You guys ever heard of fucking MEPS? MEPS is where they take you and they literally put you through a gauntlet, like you're going through a combine mixed with a little bit of an auction. You know, and they're trying to figure out what you're fucked up with. You know, what's wrong. And that was not racist, Jamel. I didn't mean to say auction. That was, I digress. It really wasn't. I didn't mean that to be racist. I wanted you to know that.
Did he go there? He did.
I've also never said that joke before, though. Got it. Anyways, went to MEPS. I was in MEPS. I'm in line in MEPS. We're down to our skivvies. There's all these dudes who are running around. I panicked. They gave me my paper, and I put Alaskan Native. So for 2 years, the United States Navy thought I was an Alaskan Native. I was the biggest Alaskan ever. I was like, do I look like an Alaskan Native? I was panicked. I panicked. Well, we're standing in this room, and we're going around, and about 5 people ahead of me, there's a guy, and he's walking, and this old man's in this corner, and he's checking everybody's prostate. Turn over, bend over. Turn around, bend over. Turn around, bend over. Just an old guy in this little room. Probably smelled like ass in there. Anyway, so we just go in there, and we're going one by one, and this guy's going up, and he's about the 3rd one. He goes in, and the guy says, "Are you circumcised?" I was like, "Well, that's not a question." You know, like, what is that? You can't battle? You know, you suddenly can't be in the Navy if you're not circumcised. I'm like, I'm going to watch this real closely. You know, I don't know, whatever it have to be. Happy? I don't know. But this guy, man, it was so weird. I mean, he's probably like 18, 19 like me, and he said, "I don't know." And the guy says, "What do you mean you don't know?" And it took 4 people to look at this guy's dick to find out if he was circumcised or not. So that was my first experience at 18 years old. I know it's not that funny, but it's pretty traumatizing when you're in a line in skivvies and someone's asking if you're circumcised or not. You know what I mean? And then
Isn't
you take
that
a shower.
Navy?
Huh?
Isn't that Navy? Is
Yeah.
that part of the Navy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the old school, like when you were, yeah. Were you in the military?
Oh yeah.
What were you in?
Army.
Army?
Same here.
Army? How many years?
12.
12?
2.
2, you just quit. You're like, fuck it. That was cool. That was cool. I can tell when I'm at Chadwick's I was there. You know what I mean? I did it for a little bit. No, I get it. Trust me, I couldn't handle it either. I was like a big gang, right? You all wear the same clothes, you had to do the same shit. It was like people demanded respect. I was like, come on, bro. Like, this is not cool. It's not cool. Anyways, nothing I'm saying is funny, but what time is it? Bro, don't fucking judge me. Okay, I have 4 kids. Do you know how much fucking Johnny Walker costs? I am not saying shit I've said before. It's not happening. I'm gonna stand up here and just do this.
He said Jameson.
They did say James.
No, I'm kidding. All right, I got some new jokes. I'm gonna pull out some fucking new jokes. What am I at, Nick?
You had 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I might got some
8
of that
minutes to
shit.
get to one joke.
He
I
did.
got something for that shit. Hold on. You know, hey, listen. Okay. My thing is this, right? My buddy owns a wine bar, Road Grape. Anybody ever heard of it? Road Grape?
Yep.
Who just said yep?
Me.
You just said yep to say yep, Nick?
I said yep.
Did I
because
say yep
know
on your
Road
fucking
Grape,
joke, Nick?
motherfucker.
Did I butt in on your shit?
I guess I'm the only
He
guy who knows
stole
what
it.
Road
Don't
Grape
give
is.
him information. He stole it.
My buddy owns a wine bar, right? I drove by it. It's like Sunday at like 10 a.m. And it's fucking packed. Middle-aged women in there drinking a bunch of Chardonnay, a bunch of fucking whatever. I don't know what you drink. What is that? Merlot? No, Merlot's late, right? That's like steak.
Mogan David.
What is it?
Mogan David.
Is that the name of the wine or whatever?
That's the name of the bottle.
The bottle.
Yeah. I only drink out of
What the
bottles.
fuck, dude? It's the prohibition's over. Like you could just name the motherfucker now. It doesn't have to be it's just a bottle with a turbo. Yeah, we got a turbo. How was that, by the way? Did you drink illegal alcohol during the prohibition at all? Who the fuck do you think I'm talking to? You're 175 years old, sir. There's nobody even close to your age.
You have some respect.
Wait, maybe. No, there's no, sir.
What the fuck's in his beer?
Did you drink in the prohibition?
Heroin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Always.
Did you? Moonshine?
Yes.
Go the other way.
And bathtub.
That's crack for sure.
All right. Well, am I there? Am I there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, dude. Woo! Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The reason I did this, the reason I went up here and tried to bomb, is because I wasn't gonna do a joke I've done before. And I want to tell you something. I appreciate you guys coming out, even if you didn't want to be here. She got drug here. She's fucking miserable. She's gonna fight with him later. You need to watch this fat white guy go up there and talk about his titties and his wife. And then they talked about your tinting when you do way better engine work. This is bullshit. That's not even what you're famous for. Your detailing is top fucking notch. Mobile. 25% off right now, boys. Here's the card. Anyways, I'm just kidding. You guys are all great. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me say some shit. And diapers are 30 cents a piece. That's why I'm not buying a drink tonight. Jamel, don't fuck up.
Yeah. Very good.
I will not.
Jason wins, everybody.
I'll buy you a fucking drink. I'm
Oh
a
yeah,
competitive
we
guy.
got 2 new faces. I like it. We're growing. We're growing by the minute. All right, our next comic coming up, and the last comic. We're headed to Eugene next week. All 3 of us to hit the stage at Slice. God, I almost said open mic, like I'm still, like I'm not headlining the motherfucker. Some bullshit, man. I need to get used to it. Anyway, give it up for Jameel Jackson, everybody.
Yeah, Jamil.
Go, Jamil.
Woo!
Thank you.
I'm gonna owe you guys a drink.
First of all, I'm loud too. First of all, let me say I have these glasses on because I have headaches and shit. So fuck y'all think I'm being rude. First and foremost. Second of all, let me give it up for my man Jason.
Yeah.
Round of applause for my man Jason.
Hell yeah, hit her, yeah. Woo! I'm the greatest.
That is my guy right there, man. Everybody should have that guy. That's my guy. He's the reason why I'm doing comedy. I wouldn't be up here today if it wasn't for Jason.
Woo!
Absolutely. That's my guy. I appreciate you. I love you, buddy. He's funny as shit. Absolutely. Hey, man, I think everybody should have a friend from another race. You get to learn new shit. I watch Jason every fucking day. Have you ever been with your friend? Y'all been with y'all them and they cuss their wife smooth out? And it makes the whole situation awkward as shit. No? That ever happened to me? Yeah? You be with your partner, you be over somebody else's house and they cuss their wife, they smooth out. Shut the fuck up! I'm like, oh. Alright. Let me get a rolling rock, bro. Shit is crazy in here. Shit is getting heated in here. It's hot.
I'll roll the blunt.
I'll roll the blunt. Facts. True story. I go over his house. I'm a stoner, man. That's why I moved here. You would think, like, well, how did I move here? I'm a stoner. That happened. I got all my time in the army, and I got out and I said, fuck you guys. I don't pay taxes or none of that shit, so I'm good. I got my 100% disability. I just hang out, smoke weed, grow different businesses and shit, watch cartoons, eat up all my daughter's snacks. That's what I do all day. Thank you. I also cycle. Thank you. That's what I do, man. I got a 7-year-old, man. She gets on my goddamn nerves because she asks me too many fucking questions. And at this phase of my life, it's not her fault. It's not her fault, but she asks me too many questions. It's the why to the why that I don't understand. Why did you do this? Or why is this table brown, Daddy? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I smoke too much. Absolutely. I know that. I'm trying to take this shit higher. I got here, man. I thought that, man, listen. I don't know about you guys, but we've been smoking weed since the 80s. Remember we used to smoke weed with sticks and steams and shit? No? No one?
What's a steam?
You know what I'm talking about. Sticks
Oh,
and
okay.
stems. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about. Oh, you gonna interrupt my shit, bro?
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's how you feel about it? Back to Jason, like I was saying, man. Everybody should have a good friend from another race, bro. Seriously. I send my kids over there, man. She grows up different. You know what I mean? She goes over our house. She comes over there with no socks on, no shoes and shit, going in the refrigerator. She comes back to our house, it's a whole nother subject. I can't wait. She's growing up here in Southern Oregon, having a good time. I can't wait for her to get back to South Carolina. She's going to Washington, D.C. this summer. What a fucking culture shock. Oh, yeah. You got dogs running around here freely, having a good time. Not in Washington, D.C. Oh, no. Wait till you see that pit bull chained up to the side of the goddamn tree. That's how they do dogs. Black people do dogs different way than white people do dogs. True. So I love my dog to death. The other day I came home, my dog ate a raw piece of chicken. I said, God damn it, you son of a bitch. I'm not taking you to this goddamn vet again. You're gonna have to shake this shit off, do some push-ups. I doused her down in some water and took her for a walk. I said, hey man, we'll give you some penicillin. You're gonna have to shake this shit off. So I took her to the vet the other day. Seriously, I took my dog to the vet. They charged me like $1,100. I said, for a fucking dog, I'll shoot this bitch. Word. Put 2 in the head, but you can't do that here because you'll go to jail for that shit. It's the only place I've ever been that you have to have your dogs registered. Yeah. You have to have your dogs registered here. If you don't have your dog registered, they will come get that motherfucker. That happens. Like, really? That happens. I've been to Iraq. They cook these motherfuckers, make pork chops out of them. Seriously. You ever been to a different country? I'm the only one? Yeah. Life is different. You learn to appreciate life when you don't have to burn shit. You ever burned some shit before? That's life. Hey man, like he was saying, he's fought for your pride. I fought for that shit, man. I was in Afghanistan taking fucking rounds and shit, burning shit. That's all my military, for all the real military folks, you know. I ain't talking about Jason. He was in the Navy. I don't count that shit, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't count that shit, bro. People be mad and shit. If you was in the Navy or if you were in the Air Force, unless you was a fighter pilot or some shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's really, I don't count that shit, bro. Not to disrespect anybody else, you know what I'm saying, but I took rounds and heats and shit, you know what I mean? Jason gives me a lot of fucking flack, you know what I mean? I have real PTSD. Seriously. This shit, I'm trying to master this shit. Shout out to all my people dealing with depression and getting over that shit. Yeah. 40 fucking sucks. No one told me that shit. I turned 40 and my life just started sucking. True story. In my mind, I think I can still lay that pipe like I used to. In my mind. But once I get in there, I'm done. I'm like, you know what? Let me hold you. Let me look you in your eyes and tell you how much I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the other stuff. Shit. When you 40, you eat pussy for 4 hours. That's because you ain't got dick power. You know what I mean? You get 4 hours of pussy eating. 30 seconds of dick. That's all you get. That's all you got.
That's a mean 30 seconds.
It's a mean 30 seconds too. You better never had it like this in your life. Facts of mean 30 seconds, man. You're trying to do breathing exercises, trying to make sure you don't come too fast. I got this. Don't do it. You thinking about other shit. You think about other shit that don't make no sense. Facts, that happens. Let's switch positions. That's because you don't want to come too fast. Happens. It happens, man. Listen. We're not doing old jokes, so I can't go there.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
You already did one. You already did one. You
No,
go
I
that
did
way.
not. You're a lying son of a bitch. Lying. True story.
His
Hey
daughter-
man,
his daughter has
I got a lot. I've been in the Army for a long time, man, and I'm used to being the only black comedian, only black person in the room. So I was a military police officer, and a lot of black people don't choose to be police. Happens. I don't know why. Happens. Anyways, I had the opportunity of being in a place where there were a lot of different nationalities, but there were only 2 black people, and I was one of them. The other one was a private. Seriously. So we went to the field, we went on a field exercise, and this one shit herself. She took a shit on herself. I replied that. She took a shit on herself because she didn't want to go to the bathroom because it was too cold at night. Seriously. So like Jason, my other white friend, all my other white buddies came to me and was like, hey man, go deal with this shit. I was like, are you serious? I walked up to her and said, hey man, did you take a shit on yourself? She said, yes, drill sergeant. I said, oh my God, so why'd you take a shit on yourself? She said, because it was too cold that night and I didn't want to go. I kept my tact, but I leaned in her ear and said, are you fucking serious? Shit on yourself in front of all these white people. Are you fucking serious? You're just perpetuating the cycle. I thought that was funny. Fuck you guys. True story. That shit was fucking hilarious. Hey man, a lot of people, I don't believe shit. I don't believe a goddamn thing. I don't believe shit. Not a motherfucking thing. There's no way you could have got all those black people on the boat and brought them all over here. I have a hard time getting my family together. It's like herding cats. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Have you seen the ocean? You gonna ride the ocean in a wooden boat? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Tell me, you're gonna ride a fully loaded boat across the ocean? Get the fuck out of here. They have Navy ships today that can barely make that shit. You mean tell me you're gonna fly all the way across? Get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that shit. Whatever, I think those people's already here. That's just me though. Whatever, I don't believe shit. Cause these motherfuckers lie about everything. All right, I got you. Oh man, I made it. Motherfuckers lie about everything. Everything's a fucking lie. That's just me though. I learned that from George Bush. I miss him. Nobody else? I got paid good when George Bush was in office. Facts. True story. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
Bro,
I ain't even mad. And listen, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say this right now. You know what I mean? This is unpopular to what a lot of people may think. I have no quarrels with Trump. That's not mine with Trump. I have no quarrels with him. As a black man, I'll tell you, I have no quarrels with him. I don't.
What are you, retarded?
No, I'm not retarded. He says enough of the dumb shit. He says enough of the truth for motherfuckers not to believe you, bro. He splits a lot of truth out there behind a lot of other shit. He says a lot of other shit. You know what I mean? But if you look at him, if you, when I was in service, President Obama killed a person every 12 minutes. Drone strike. Nobody said a fucking thing. Quiet. True story. True story. That happened. Nobody give a fuck. You motherfuckers are having a good time. Say fuck the people. Anyways, y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna get deep out here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
You lost. You fucking lost, bro. You said you're
Jamil Jackson, everybody. Oh yeah.
No, I didn't say the
Class
joke.
back, yeah.
though.